Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing good. And I actually wanted to start off by asking you a question, which is the second most abundantly available element in the Earth's crust? Well, the answer is silicon. It is present in elemental form as silicon, Si, and it is also present in the form of silica, SiO2. Now, silica actually forms a very important term that we are going to discuss today, and that is going to be Pax Silica. Pax Silica is going to be a 8-member group being led by the United States of America, and this was formed in the month of December 2025. And interestingly, India was left out of it, while the other two countries of the Quad, that is Japan and Australia, were members of it. The other two countries of the I2U2, that is Israel and UAE, were also a part of it. Surprisingly, India was left out for reasons not thus far specified. There might be a speculation among intelligentsia circles that uh, point towards the sore and bitter relations between India and the United States following the trade negotiations and the statements by President Trump against the Prime Minister of India, and so on and so forth. However, this particular group, Pax Silica, is going to be incorporated or has been incorporated, which India is going to join next month, is going to ensure the supply of semiconductors, supply chain of semiconductors, extraction of other minerals related to semiconductors and the AI technology. However, every country among the 8 countries involved are going to bring their unique capacities and competencies to the table. The United States of America, for instance, has the intellectual property rights for designs of semiconductors. And Netherlands, for example, has the lithography machines that will be necessary for the extraction of these particular minerals. Why am I even telling you all of this? I mean, why are we discussing Pax Silica? Well, we have a new ambassador of the United States to India, and his name is Mr. Sergio Gore. Sergio Gore happens to be appointed in the month of October 2025, but he's taken his time to arrive in India. And upon his arrival, he actually made a very interesting arrival speech in the US embassy. However, Mr. Sergio Gore has not thus far submitted his credentials to the Honorable President of India, and ambassadors are actually not permitted to speak and make public appearances without submitting their credentials to the Honorable President. Having said that, we can cut some slack because he's from the United States of America, and this is going to be a tipping point in the diplomatic relations between India and the United States. And because, for reasons very obvious to all the Indians following international news, the relationship has taken a toll and in a downward spiraling condition following the trade negotiations, following the claims of Mr. Donald Trump, the Honorable President of the United States, uh, about the ceasefire that happened between India and Pakistan in 2025, his role in negotiating it. India vehemently denies the existence of his negotiations, and it was the Pakistan officers of the army who came to India saying, please stop, we are not able to take this anymore. However, Mr. Gore has come to India at a very critical time, and we only wish that India and the United States sort the differences out and a very fair deal is made with no exploitations to either side, which leads to a better relationship between India and the United States. Because, however, we may not like or we may like the parties on either sides, but it is a proven fact that this particular relationship is going to be the defining relationship of the 21st century. the world's oldest democracy and the world's largest democracy. We only wish the best for both the countries. And as an Indian, uh, we wish to see our relations normalized with the United States of America. However, the exploration in the semiconductors, AI, and critical rare earth minerals must be carried forward full fledgedly. Thank you.